was putting his CV out as a minister. And the CV of Paul, let's go there. As a minister, it doesn't look like the kind of CV anybody wants to put out there. But this is the CV of a veteran. Somebody who has been certified. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Not a fluke. A veteran. 2 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 23. Are they ministers of Christ? I speak as a fool. I am more. He said, in labors more abundant, in stripes. Not the called stripe. Are you sure you know what the called stripe? Koboko. In stripes. Above measure. In prisons. That is, when you meet, so they say, Sheung, how many times have we been to prison? 5 times, 5 times. 20 times. And then you now begin to desire, oh God, when will I also read 20? I'm telling you the faith of those who handed the faith to us. In debts, often. All of you who are scared of corona, in debts, often. You can't even count it. From the Jews, 5 times I received 40 stripes minus 1, 39 times. Times 5. 3 times I was beaten with rods. Once I was stoned. In case you don't know the meaning of being stoned. When you are stoned to die. So for Paul to be talking about it, he's talking about the resurrection from the dead. Three times I was shipwrecked. Meaning that the Bible did not capture all of those times. Because we only have one record. In Acts 27. But he's telling us by himself now. This is not biography. This is autobiography. 3 times. A night and a day I have been in the deep. Not on water. In the deep. But a power sustained him in the deep. The same power that Adam knew before the fall. That could exercise dominion over water, on land, in air. In journeys often, in perils of water, in perils of robbers, in perils of my own countrymen, in perils of Gentiles, in perils in the city, in perils in, can you see how many perils? In the wilderness, in perils in the sea, in perils among false brethren, in weariness and toil. When the body is tired, but the spirit is strong. In sleeplessness often. In hunger and thirst. And to let you know that he's not confusing hunger with fasting. So there are times when he is fasting, it is by choice that he is not eating. But when he says hunger, there is hunger, but there is no food. In cold and nakedness. And then he says, besides the other things. He can't even be writing those ones down. What comes upon me, how many times? So some of us will face one challenge in 1 year. You see, I'm jumping ship. Daily. In the middle of all of that, you know where his heart is? Concern for the churches. Who is weak and I am not weak? Who is made to stumble and I do not burn with indignation? If I must boast, I will boast in the things which concern my infirmity. See what he's talking about? It takes a man like that who understands what heaven values to be able to capture the mind of God for generations. Generations. And what God values is totally different from what men value. What God values. Now, God will give you the things you value because He's putting you a desire for those things anyway. But He wants you to come to a place in your walk with Him when you begin to transcend the mundane and you begin to pursue the things for which you have been ordained. There is something you are now ordained for. And the enemy of what you're ordained for is the pursuit of the mundane, the immediate, the ephemeral. The ephemeral. The add-ons have now become the focus. All these things shall be added, is what he said. Not pursued. No wonder we never get them. Because we are going in the wrong direction. Those things are never meant to be pursued. They are additions as you sustain your devotion. Matthew 6:33. He said, goodness and mercy shall follow me. I am not following goodness and mercy. These blessings will pursue and overtake you. You are not pursuing the blessings. You are pursuing the blesser. Seek the Lord and His face. Seek His strength forevermore. So when you seek God's face, He begins to talk to you. When you say to me, seek my face, not my hand, my face, my heart will say, your face, oh God, will I seek. That's the place of peace.